Okay guys, in this lesson we are going to look at positive and negative integers in the real world. So we're mainly going to focus on elevation, and we're going to look at sea level, which is elevation at 0. It has an elevation of 0. It's almost balanced, it's straightforward, it's right there on the surface. So just looking at this picture, the actual ground here represents an elevation of 0, which is at sea level. So if I was using this as a vertical number line, and right here represents my vertical number line, here 0, which is sea level, represents my reference point, because remember, 0 is always a reference point or starting point of your number line. So an elevation of 0 represents sea level. So if I wanted to look at McKinley, Mount McKinley, where is that located? What integer represents Mount McKinley? So here I have the words feet above sea level. So here's my reference point 0, and Mount McKinley, if my pen works, Mount McKinley is 20,320 feet above sea level. So that's positive 20,320 feet. That is what represents Mount McKinley. That integer represents Mount McKinley. Now, if I'm looking at Death Valley, that place is below sea level. So the integer that will represent Death Valley is negative 282. You would not say it's negative 282 feet below sea level, because the word below lets you know that it's already negative. Okay, so 0 again is going to represent the ground. That's our starting point. Okay, and the positive integer 20,320 represents Mount McKinley, which is above sea level. That word above lets us know that the integer is going to be positive. And then negative 282 represents Death Valley, and the word below lets us know that 282 has to be negative. So in this case, our reference point, because we're using a real world application, our real world example, our reference point is actually sea level, which on a number line, it's 0.